even in the 30s compared to what it's been so far would make a world of difference.
Yeah, speaking of making shots, the Blazers put guys out there. They have 4 guys in the starting lineup that can make the three-point shots. And Josh Hart, Jeremy Grant, Anthony Simons, and Damian Lillard.
Underway, Stu and Mike, and everyone wherever you may be on this Sunday afternoon, watching here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Lakers and the Blazers, hope you enjoy it. Lakers trying to get on the board with their first victory, trying to stay unbeaten in this first week. Damian Lillard and the Blazers, first shot is off. They battled around, and Portland's going to get an extra 14. So Dame says, let me try it again. And he starts 0 for 2. And we all know how well Damian Lillard has played over the years against the Lakers, averaging 28 points in his career.
And especially in the second half of games.
And Lonnie collects it. Lonnie coming off of a highlight reel, 26-point effort against the Clippers.
And he's one guy that I don't think they've put the leashes on him, but they've got to unleash him a little bit more. Give him more freedom on the offensive end.
Lillard 0 for 3 to start this game. Out of bounds it goes. We're nearly a minute in. Darvin Ham, first season as a head coach anywhere. The 49-year-old born in Saginaw, Michigan, 28th coach in Laker history, 11 years as an assistant in the NBA before he got his opportunity here in Southern California. They work it over now to Lonnie. Little shake and bake. AD made a couple of threes the other night. He was really the only one with multiple. Good dish underneath by LeBron. Slam it home, Anthony Davis.
The Lakers, that possession, they did a great job of passing and moving the ball. Ends up with an easy hoop.
Simons blocked by Davis. Taken by Walker.
Boy, the length of Anthony Davis. He surprised Anthony Simons on that one.
Lakers actually played some pretty good defense the other night against the Clippers. Forced 22 turnovers. Little look away that time by LeBron, and it'll be out of bounds off the kick save. Chauncey, pretty much of a 9-man rotation the first couple of games because no Gary Payton II. 17 seasons in the NBA for 7 teams. He was the Finals MVP in 2004. You remember it, Laker fans, when the Pistons beat the purple and gold. Davis isolated left wing with Nurkic in front of him. Nurkic had 17 boards against Phoenix in the overtime win. Here's Russ. All the way. Cannot score. Russ went 0 for 11 the other day. Although he did play disruptive defense, Lillard is 0 for 4. LeBron into the front court. Here's the train coming down the track. Who's going to stop him? Nobody but himself. Once, twice. Rebound AD and a foul.
Lakers doing a great job of being aggressive on the offensive glass. Both Anthony Davis and LeBron on that possession battling for second and third attempts.
Jeremy Grant. Good pickup for Portland. Picks up the personal foul. And Anthony Davis goes to the line. AD took that hard fall the other night, a little bruised, but immediately after the game said, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm good. And he certainly looks like it so far in this game. While we have a moment, here's a word from Kia.
6 feet deep, could have been so sweet.
AD knocks down the first of 2. Lakers pitching a shutout thus far, thanks to some cold start to the game by Damian Lillard, who has missed 4 out of their 5 shots.
Yeah, Dame was 41 points.
Yeah, don't look for
credit. Yeah, the other night.
Don't look for that to continue.
Here he goes down the middle, wants to see it go through the basket, and it does with the quick move right to the rim.
He can score in so many different ways.
Here's a guy that really needs to see it go through the basket. Got it! Count it! And one for Russ.
Well, he heard the whistle, did a great job of just throwing it up. And he gets the hoop, has a 3-point opportunity. So he makes his first shot in a couple of games, and that's got to be a big relief for him as he gets a look at the 3-point play.
Now, game 1, Russ was 7 out of 12 and 1 out of 3 from beyond the arc. House also had 11 rebounds. But again, the 0 for 11, 0 for 6 from 3 the other night. But again, played some pretty good defense, did Russ. Was dialed in most of the game, had 5 steals in 27 minutes, and I used the word disruptor, and that's exactly what he was on this end, the defensive end.
As a team or as an individual per se, when your offense isn't rolling, you've got to make sure your defense stays to be your constant.
Well, there's a guy who's going to be disruptive all season long, and that's Pat Beverly, who also had an off shooting night, but played decent defense against his former mates, the Clippers. Lakers trailed by as many as 16 in that game, but roared back and took a fourth quarter lead, but they couldn't finish it. Take it away, another steal. Here comes LeBron, right wing. Nurkic fouls him, and he can't get it to go, but he'll shoot too. You're mentioning it, Stu. Very aggressive so far.
Very, very aggressive.